Once upon a time, in an endless desert, where the sands flowed like golden waves and the wind played its melodies among the dunes, lived a generous old man. Upon his passing, he left his 3 sons a herd of 17 camels. After his death, the 3 brothers gathered under the shade of a towering palm tree to read their father's will, written with a blend of love and wisdom. The will stated that the eldest son should receive half of the herd, the middle son a third, and the youngest a ninth. However, they quickly realized that the number 17 could not be divided exactly according to these proportions. Their faces grew tense, and a heated argument erupted, threatening to sever the bond of brotherhood between them. After much deliberation, they concluded that the only way to divide the camels fairly was to slaughter them and distribute their meat accordingly. But this was a harsh solution, for the herd was their livelihood, their source of milk, and their means of traversing the merciless desert. As they struggled with this dilemma, a wise-looking stranger approached, riding his camel. He dismounted beneath the same palm tree and led his camel to a nearby water source to drink. As he watered his camel, he overheard the brothers' heated discussion. With a calm and gentle demeanor, he turned to them and asked, "What troubles you, my brothers? Your father was a wise man. Do not let his legacy be lost in quarrels." The brothers explained their predicament. The stranger listened attentively, then smiled, a smile as gentle as a flower opening at dawn, and said, "Take my camel and complete your count." The brothers were astonished. How could a stranger give up his only camel without asking for anything in return? Yet, with no other solution in sight, they accepted his offer. Now, with 18 camels, they proceeded with the division. The eldest son took half of the herd, which is 9 camels. The middle son took a third, which is 6 camels. And the youngest took a ninth, which is 2 camels. When they added up their shares, the total was 17 camels. The stranger's camel remained untouched, as if it had been like a passing shadow that came only to bring unity. The wise man smiled knowingly and said, "It seems you have found your solution. Now, if you allow me, I shall reclaim what is mine." He then mounted his camel, waved them farewell, and disappeared into the vast desert. The lesson here is that sometimes problems aren't solved by force, but by a touch of wisdom.